Wizards did some crazy shit today. So, as a lot of you probably know by now, Wizards just had their release trailer event on Twitch for Ikoria, the newest set coming out in a couple of weeks. And I'm not here to talk about most of the spoilers. I'm not here to talk about most of the mechanics. More so, I am here to talk about the impact of using non-Wizards IP in officially licensed Wizards products. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, they're putting goddamn Godzilla, legitimately Godzilla. There's a card that says Godzilla into Magic. Yes, it is not technically canon. Godzilla is not technically part of the Ikorian lore. But this is huge. As far as I know, this is the first officially sanctioned non-Wizards IP card. I mean, I think we've all seen things like alters where people will draw Optimus Prime or the Avengers or something like that over a card, over their commander, something like that. But this is a legit non-Wizards IP in a Magic set. I mean, we've got Godzilla, we've got King Ghidorah, we've got Rodan, Mothra, I believe we've Space Godzilla. I mean, I think I just counted 6. There may be more, but that's crazy. It's crazy. I kind of like how they're doing it because it is not, if you're a purist, you're no, Wizards, stick to your own lore. They're technically not ruining that because the cards are actually just kind of alternate art for the other legends in the set, which I think is kind of a cool take. So basically, if you choose one of these cards as your commander, you can basically get the alternate art Godzilla, which will probably be way more expensive, harder to find, and only in collector's boosters, which is super lame. But basically, you take those cards and you can make those your commander, or you can just pimp out your standard deck or your modern deck or wherever any of these cards are going to be used. And now, like I said, I'll probably make another video that go more into detail as what these cards do, how they'll affect standard, maybe pioneer, modern, stuff like that. But I'm no expert in that stuff. I'm just a guy who likes playing Magic and making stupid videos. And I also really like Godzilla. Growing up, watching Godzilla vs. King Kong was one of the things I did a lot. And it's a bad movie, but it's an amazing movie. And the fact that 2 of my favorite things are kind of getting mashed up gets me pretty excited. But basically, the real thing that gets me thinking here is this going to be the first time this happens? Are we going to see officially licensed things like the Avengers or Transformers or Star Wars characters or anything like that in future Magic sets? Now, I believe there was some kind of San Diego Comic-Con promo, like silver border Transformers things. And something like Transformers, My Little Pony, we've seen more brand integration with those before just because those are Hasbro IPs. Hasbro owns Wizards of the Coast. Thus, it's a much easier thing to do. Whereas reaching out to Toho is a pretty big deal. I mean, that means that they could reach out to other companies like the Disneys of the world, like Bandai, like DC, Warner Brothers. I'm not thinking of too many IP holders right now, but you get what I'm saying, right? I mean, we could have like a Jeskai Captain America commander or something, which I would be totally down for. Or some we could finally figure out what guild Batman actually aligns with, and we'll have somebody put their feet in the sand and plant their flag in the sand, put their feet. I don't know what that phrase is, but somebody will choose that for us, and then they will live a life of being yelled at by the internet, which who knows? Maybe that's what they want to do. But anyway, this is a huge deal. Does anybody else not think this is a huge deal? I mean, there's Godzilla, there's King Ghidorah, there's Rodan, there's Mothra, there's all these awesome kaiju shit. I mean, there's a bunch more videos to make as far as mechanics and spoilers and stuff go, but I just think the fact that we are getting non-Wizards of the Coast IP in Magic sets is pretty sweet. I mean, Godzilla is a Magic card. This is just blowing my mind. Yeah, well, let me know what you think. I mean, this is a pretty big deal, right? This isn't just some weird Commander supplemental product or an unglued thing where they kind of hint at this type of thing. This is a big deal. This is freaking Godzilla in a Magic set. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you think this is something they should keep doing in the future, or if this is kind of just hey, you know what? Everybody's kind of down with Godzilla. He's just a big monster. Doesn't fully feel like Wizards is selling out. Or do you think they're selling out? Do you think this is the sign of the end times? Is this Magic trying to stay relevant and hip and stuff? Although Godzilla, really. I don't think they're trying to stay relevant with Godzilla. But anyway, Godzilla's in Magic. This is crazy. Please let me know what you think. Stick around for some more videos. I'll probably talk about some mechanics, some spoilers, some stuff I'm excited about. But right now, I need to figure out how much that Godzilla card's going to cost. Is it worth me to get? And is it even, will I ever use it? Thanks.